What is going on, everybody? I'm trying a new way of recording today. It's my first time recording like this. A statue came. Now, little known fact, I'm fat. Okay, that's not the point. Little known fact, the reason on how I found out about collecting statues is two pieces, this being one of them. Well, actually not this particular one, but the character, which is Apocalypse. And the second character was Rhino from Spider-Man. So this is an XM piece. The Rhino is going to be a custom. I'm going to do that one in about a month when it comes in. But this is a custom piece. I heard some rattling in the box. I'm hoping nothing's broken. It is by XM Studios. And in my opinion, XM Studios is probably the best out in the market right now. Total opinion. If you have any objections, I'd love to hear them. I know some people really like Prime 1 and some people really like Iron Studios. We're going to get to unboxing this and building this bad boy. Like I said, it is a massive statue, so I'm super excited for it. When I had originally not really understood the market of buying statues, and Thanos back there from Sideshow was actually my first piece, the Apocalypse wasn't available, so I couldn't buy it. The Rhino also not available because I started collecting later on. So I'm really excited to have this XM version. I know there's a lot of controversy about it. We're going to talk a little bit about the unboxing. I'm going to try to make these unboxings a little more faster, which means I probably won't put together the entire piece, but let's give it a shot. So I got two massive XM boxes. These massive XM boxes have these awesome detailed pieces, and I'll give you guys a close-up shortly after. And I will say this right off the bat, XM as a company in general never disappoints. In my opinion, XM, it will be number one. I stated it before. Now, the reason why I think XM is so incredible, because I'm looking at this piece right now, and if you remember the original Sideshow piece, again, part of the controversy, this stance with the way he's holding it, in my opinion, it's the same exact statue. That's why I was so excited to buy it. But when you have XM doing your piece, you're getting not only a statue, but a piece of art. And that's what makes this one so freaking awesome. I didn't expect it to be as big as it is. I watched a couple of other people unbox it. Holy crap. It's really big. And, I might not have to go to the gym after this one. Holy crap, how do you even do this? Okay, so this goes, no. I think I have the whole thing backwards. My fat ass trying to put this thing up. Yep, I do. Okay. It's huge. I'm so excited. So I already know the one thing that a lot of people, a lot of people complained about one major thing about the statue. And I think where I differ from everybody, whenever it comes to any statue, I think in my whole collection I have like 3 or 4 pieces and I'm about. And out of those 4, there's only one that I completely hate. It's the Goku and Superman battle, because Superman's cross-eyed. It's really just a horrible piece. But everybody bitched and moaned about the colorization of this piece. First and foremost, Apocalypse was blue and purple. Yes, growing up, everybody predominantly purple. But I will tell you right now, I don't give a shit about that. What I give a shit about is the attention to detail that they put in everything, from his outfit with the muscle lining of his quads, the detail inside his knee plates, those scratch marks and scuff marks of clearly a battle that went on with him and someone else. And if you look at him it looks like some of the X-Men may or may not have hit him in his shoulder blades and things like this. This piece, I could leave it like this. It's probably one of the most amazing pieces that I own. If you look up top over here, I have the Thanos and Lady Death, and that piece is amazing. So the artists at XM Studios really just blow it out of the water every time. And there's so much going on in this. I don't even know what some of the stuff is. You know, I said I wasn't going to use the directions, but I'm definitely using the directions on this. You know, I always say to myself when I was going to move a couple of years ago, and I built myself a house, and I didn't have the collection that I have now. There's no directions. Okay, I'm going to go myself. So for me to ever break this room down, I just know I'm going to take them all down in bigger pieces and kind of, finagle my way around. But I will try to put this together as fast as possible so I don't bore everybody. I watched Mr. X's build of this, and he obviously speeds things up. I like to do them in real time for people just to kind of see what they're getting themselves into. And I didn't necessarily expect it to be as chaotic as it seems like it is. They put, oh God. This is a lot. Oh my gosh, man. How the hell do you even get this thing out of here? Amon-Ra's bullshit, like, building. Amon-Ra. Yeah, this is like... Did I order, like, the Mega Super Deluxe Edition? Like, is this... Am I bugging out here? Hold on a second. I know there's a lot of attachments to this. There's probably about 300 pieces on top of it. I mean, it's nuts what's going on here. So, I know he has 2 big arms. There's 2 big clasps right here. This is really cool. I didn't actually think it was going to. It's got a little humanoid going on with it. I'll give you guys a close-up in just a second. Again, I'm using a different camera technique, so a little differences here or there. I don't even know where to start, guys. There's so much crap in this box. Oh, okay. All right, it's starting to make sense now. Okay. We got tentacles everywhere. Everything's a goddamn tentacle. I'm like this close to pausing the video because there is so much going. He's got another body plate? Oh, this is an arm part. Woo! So, super badass fists. They've got this really badass fat. He looks like he's like a fat guinea. Some fat Italian. How you doing? Look at my sausage fingers. How you doing? Yeah, there is no way I know where any of this goes. This is my first time I'm going to have to go back and watch Mr. X's video and literally steal every which way he built his because... No, it does... Oh my God, this is mental. This is literally mental. And I gotta tell you... Oh, what the hell is going... Okay. This has to go on his body somewhere. Oh, it moves? Okay, listen, I'm going to pause the video because I got to figure this out a little bit. I don't want to waste everybody's time. So let's pause this and we'll start the video up in 2 seconds, but to kind of give you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what we're dealing with here. Magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. Stay tuned for more. Okay, so after further review, I watched Mr. X's video and how he put his together, and I was nowhere near right, but it's okay. So there's a lot going on in this piece, and this is what I love most about XM, and this is why I think XM is the best, because what they do for their client, you're paying for, it's worth it, there's no question about it. So I think this piece was about $1,500 shipped. Definitely a lot of money, not gonna lie about that, but you're getting so much and such a great product for it. So, for instance, there are, how many head changeouts here? There are 3 head changeouts. There's 2 head changeouts. I'm not going to use all, but there's so much stuff going on. Okay. So 2 head changeouts, and they're both grimacing pieces. I'm actually probably going to go with, I think I'm going to go with the teeth showing. I think that lines up really well. Something that XM does not do, which is okay with me, but you would think like they're like being one of the top companies out there, I would personally think like, hey, let's start doing some really cool change outs. Let's start doing some really badass, extra stands for our pieces. Queen Studios does it. A couple custom guys do it. And I don't know, XM, maybe think about spending a little bit more. I don't think it'll hurt you. I was trying to figure out where these tentacles go. So this actually makes a really badass, like spinning spiral weapon, like all the tentacles you see there, which I'm likely gonna also use. There is this piece right here, which is a cable light. It makes you almost think like if this is part of the same like series as Cable. I don't even know where I'm putting this. That's kind of where I'm getting a little antsy today. big ass gun. It's got these big turbines on the side of it. I'll give a little close up on it in a few minutes. I have to figure out what I'm missing in order to do it, but I mean, look at my size of my arm and this thing compared to it with the chainsaw. Kind of like a little bit of a Gears of War type deal. It looks like it has an engine motor built into it. Again, we'll close up to it in just a minute. Really, 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 really cool stuff here. His arms on. You'd put this one back here. Nope. Yep, that one goes in there like this. And actually, these arms are kind of bad. He's just doing these hands like that is pretty cool. I'm going to figure out how to do the rest. Let me give you guys a close-up, show you kind of what we're working with over here, because it is really freaking awesome. So, again, total badass piece. You know, just the details in the arm alone right here of his suit stretching and wrapping around his bicep. Very cool. You can see all the details in all the scratching and scarring throughout the chest plates. It is awesome. I mean, they don't disappoint XM whenever they do anything. You got Amun-Ra getting summoned right back there. He's breaking through an Egyptian pyramid. And if you look at this, which this is not something you just randomly do. I mean, it tells a story, right? I don't know what the hell it means, but I'm sure the way XM works, I bet you if someone was to read this, it means something with X-Men. I could only see them not do it because right there you have Apocalypse in it. So the detail's sick. I mean, it shows a king and a queen, It shows servants. This tells something. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking too much into it because I'm a psychopath, but this probably reads something that we don't know. And if XM is that crazy, I mean, they probably did. I was watching a video of Mr. X's video. These do move. I'm not going to do them because it took me about 3 minutes to get them to stand without slipping off his arm. A bunch of little pieces. I mean, I got to find out what these little pieces do. But all in all, awesome piece. I'm going to mess around with it a little more. I hope, I'm using this new camera. I hope you guys like this. I think it's awesome. If you want to purchase it, I purchased mine in Spec Fiction. I'm sure they have a few left. I got to mess around with it and see some more of these features on it because it's really intricate. And there's a bunch of little things I don't know what the hell they do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was super long. I tried to make it a lot less. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment if you like. Ask me questions. If I can help you with any questions, I'll be more than happy to. If you want to see my collection, I'm going to do a Dave Cave room tour. It's very small. It's nothing crazy. But I got a bunch of other cool stuff besides my statues. Like and subscribe, guys. Comment below. And have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. Cheers. I'm not done yet, okay? After like 15 minutes of looking at this damn thing, I'm wondering what these, what? XM, what are you doing? What are you doing? But see, here's why XM is so dope, right? Because there's a reason for this. And I actually figured it out. This, okay? Look at this. Look what XM does just to piss me off. I get why it's like that, because it could snap off and break very easily, and who wants to deal with that? But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, yo, these little nubby nubs are actually the transformation of his fingers. Okay, I definitely did not think that out before I made this part of the video. I'm going to hold that L and like and subscribe.